about the legend of 5 kernels, about a Thanksgiving story. You'll be able to see this special bag yet. Well, good morning, boys and girls. I'm happy and thankful that you're here, Ethan, to see all of you this morning. And soon, what's coming up that we're going to be celebrating? What's coming up? Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. People in the United States are going to be celebrating this Thanksgiving holiday. The traditional way to celebrate Thanksgiving is by eating a huge meal, or a huge meal. It almost always includes turkey and gravy. Think about what I'm saying, then I'm going to ask for some additions to this. Turkey, gravy, stuffing, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes. Aren't you glad you didn't have breakfast this morning? Or you did? Rolls, cranberry sauce, veggies, desserts, like pumpkin pie typically, and also many other specialties. My favorite is, well, I have 2 favorites. We were just talking about it the other day, is sour cherry pie. That's hard to find unless someone makes it, home makes it. Or I like the pecan pie. How many like pecan pie? Oh, okay. It's very, very rich. Okay, do you have anything else that you have at home that's special that you asked your mother or father to make for you just for Thanksgiving? Something I missed. Corn. Corn. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, I always make a lot of corn.
Flan.
Flan. What is flan again? Oh, like a custard. Oh, that's good. What is it like?
It's like this, but it's flan.
Oh, prawn meat? Wow. I'll have to talk to you more about that. Yes.
Ice cream.
Homemade ice cream or just
Store-bought.
store-bought? Okay, your favorite types, right?
Caramelized
Caramelized
carrots.
carrots. That sounds pretty good too.
Pizza.
Pizza? You know, I'm going to have to talk with your father. I'm going to tell you. Beans and rice. Rice. Your mom's a baker, right?
When my sister's baby shower, little lemon pie.
Oh, okay. Lemon pie would be good.
No, rooster.
You have a rooster for Thanksgiving? Really? That neighbor doesn't live there next to you anymore, right? Yes.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. How many like cauliflower? Oh, wow. Okay.
Cake.
Cake?
Potato salad.
Potato salad?
Candy pecans.
Oh.
And rice and brownie.
Right. Rice or okay. Yes.
Chicken salad.
Chicken salad. Jello. Okay, I got to move on over here. Mac? You know what? We always have a bowl of mac and cheese too. I've never had it in my life, but my wife always makes a big bowl of mac and cheese for kids. They like it. Baked Alaska. Really? Wow. That'll go with that prawn. You know. Okay.
Cornbread.
Cornbread. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Green bean casserole. I always make that with. Do you put the dried onions on top? There you go. Ham. You can have ham and turkey. Pumpkin cheesecake, never had it.
Oh, I
Watermelon, coconuts, okay. All right. So there's a lot of things that you guys ask your parents specially for Thanksgiving. And you probably get a little upset if you don't get that special dish that you want because mom forgot it or dad forgot it or whatever. Those preparing the meal for their loved ones, and you may have family members come over too, often spend days in the kitchen cooking up a storm, these special foods. And everyone, at the end of the meal, it takes you maybe hours, days to even get everything prepared. It only takes minutes to eat the meal. But at the end of the meal, everyone is as stuffed as the turkey that you stuffed. But before digging into the feast, people all over the country stop and give thanks for the many, many blessings God has given them in the past year, just like the Pilgrims did. How many are studying about Pilgrims? Okay. We all know the story of their first Thanksgiving. The first year in their new home was terribly difficult for the Pilgrims. They were not prepared for the harsh weather, and their supplies did not last through the winter. People in their little groups starved to death in that first year. If it weren't for the help they received from the Native Americans, they would have all died. So in thanks to God for their first harvest and their new friends, the Pilgrims invited the Native Americans to dinner. And together they shared a feast. Now then they had a second winter, and it was also very, very difficult. Again, the Pilgrims did not have enough food. In fact, there were times when each member of the colony were only allowed 5 kernels of corn. The picture on that plate. 5 kernels of corn to eat for an entire day. Yet the people had faith that God would take care of them no matter what, and they pulled through. Nobody died that second winter, and the harvest was huge. There was so much corn that the Pilgrims were able to help the Native Americans. They held a second Thanksgiving feast, again inviting their new friends to come. Massasoit, the chief, came with his wife, several other chiefs, 120 braves, and meat they had hunted. All sat down to a feast of 12 venison, 6 goats, 50 hogs and pigs, numerous turkeys, vegetables, grapes, nuts, plums, puddings, and pies. But to remind everyone of the hard times they had endured, and all they had to be thankful for, the Pilgrims and their guests sat down to an empty plate. Then each person was given 5 kernels of corn. That's what's in this special bag. There are 5 kernels of corn. The 5 kernels reminded the Pilgrims of all they had suffered the previous winter and of how much they had to be thankful for that second Thanksgiving day. I'm going to give each of you a little bag like this. Your teachers will hand it out at the end of the day. And I want you to take this bag with the 5 kernels of corn in it, and I want you to think of 5 things that you are very thankful for. Maybe you would like to go around the table like we do at Thanksgiving time, and we share things that we're thankful for. And you can take these 5 kernels of corn that you're going to receive, because you're going to have to hang on to them, because Thanksgiving is another week around the corner. Everyone at your Thanksgiving feast, at your table, could share their 5 Thanksgivings before the meal. So each kernel is going to represent something that you are thankful for. Or you could use the corn to help you say your good night prayers. Some little ones. whatever you decide, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. And I want you to know that one of the things for which I am very thankful is you. Let's bring our offering up.